Hey guys, this video is going to be pretty different from my usual content. If I've posted enough videos for it to be considered different from usual content. This video was supposed to come out at least like a month ago, but I kept getting sick, so it keeps getting pushed back, and here we are. What you're seeing right now is a time lapse that I started about 4 years ago. Yeah, it's a Minecraft animation, but I think it's pretty cool. I eventually burned out and I was touching up on it, but I ended up forgetting to transfer the project to my new computer and I completely lost it. I thought it was a shame, so I decided to share this with you guys, and here we are. So a lot of people in the community at this time was inspired by a short series of videos called the Reality Series from KCFM. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but if you haven't seen it, I really want you guys to give it a chance. To keep it short, it's a set of fighting animation videos and it's all synth to EDM songs. It's an oversimplification, but I think that gives you a pretty good idea, and I want to try my own version at this. So starting at December 2019, I had to do some research on how I wanted them to look. I decided on the song The Edge x Nobushi, which is a mashup of two songs created by Feathervane. While listening to the song, I had this image of a samurai fighting some kind of bandit, and I managed to get a really rough storyboard together. It was enough to get my ideas together and to brainstorm everything, but it wasn't that good. I had a rough idea of a setting. I wanted it to be in a forest. I think having it in a clearing would be really interesting. I planned to bring the second half of them into the forest to use the terrain, but that never happened because Anyways, my first few iterations was me messing with some camera works and learning what they did, but my computer was kind of bad, I'm gonna be real, and I had to constantly render these small videos to see how the effects would turn out. After tweaking a few camera angles and experimenting a little bit, I managed to come up with some shots that I really liked, but I don't know what I'm doing. At this time I was 15 years old, I was just making my first few animations. I didn't know film techniques or anything. I had YouTube, intuition, and just some motivation, to be honest. I'm just following my gut, and I would probably change a lot of it now, but then again, I haven't been practicing my animations, so maybe nothing would have changed. I got some establishing shots and I moved on to animating the characters. It was a fun little exercise because I didn't know how to move these characters. For a lot of these movements, I either recorded myself, acted it out, or try to find other people doing it. And trying to mimic those movements really helped me animate what you're about to see. These movements also inspired a few ideas, and I animated some choreography. I managed to get this YouTuber to react to it.
Okay, that's detail.
That was some good.
That is detail. Appreciation.
That's a little sneak peek. That YouTuber you just saw was named Sharpwind. It was really helpful in me learning the software, just animation basics in general. I took some of his criticism into consideration, changed up the pacing in the beginning, I added a bird, and I tried adjusting the swipes, but I think the way I had it set up wasn't very helpful for me. It made it really difficult to actually adjust it and make it look smooth. But besides that, I managed to extend the animation up until the first drop, and then I lost the files, so if I had to guess, I probably spent around 50 to 100 hours on this. And even though it's unfinished, I think I can be proud of this. It was a great learning experience. With all that being said, here's the final product, and I hope you guys enjoy it.